everybody, welcome to another episode of Nintendo Corner. I'm your host, the Immortal Redneck. Just kidding, it's me, Trophy Pops. I'm back with another one. But this time, we're playing Immortal Redneck. Let's get to it. So, taking off all this toilet paper, or this TP, as the people call it, it's stuck on me. Here we are. Welcome to Immortal Redneck. This game came out on the Switch a little bit ago, and I'm going to show it off to you. So here you can see we spawned out of our little sarcophagus here, and we are the Redneck himself. And here, we got a little tree, upgrades and everything. I don't got no gold this time. Let's get to it. We're going to enter the first pyramid and see what we can do. Let's get this all right, you know what I'm saying? No Aaron this week. We couldn't find time to get together, so I'm going to record this one solo. That's alright though. Playing a solo game. It's loading. Dope. Oh, man. Let's see. Okay. Increase max health by 30%. So, Immortal Redneck's got this, it's a procedurally generated first-person shooter. We got a rocket launcher. Let's switch that out. That's one of the perks that I picked up from that tree I was showing you. Get a random weapon upon spawning inside of this pyramid, and then we also had the the scroll. Now the scrolls are random and everything, and here we go. And that little noise means we've completed a room. Each room you enter, you can't exit until you finish. You kill everybody. We got the little map here so you can see which rooms you still have to explore. It's very important, and they really encourage you to explore every nook and cranny of the levels. So this is one of the scrolls I was talking about. They drop randomly, and they're random pickups. So after receiving damage, you become invincible momentarily. So some are good, some are bad, and they stack as you progress through the cavern, pyramid. It's like a pyramid. Got double jump. It's good. Meat drop allows us to pick up some health here. We got ammo, meat drops, gold coins, which you want to upgrade your tree at the end of every run. I've not been able to finish the game yet. Once, well, the pyramid that is, but I've been there a few times to the very tip top. Skirt. Deactivate traps. Okay, it's a good one. It's a good one. All traps in the level do not work anymore. Ammo drops are all limited. They just drop randomly. Not ammo drops. You know what I'm talking about. Anything that drops from the enemies, they don't stay for a long time. You got to be able to pick them up quickly. Progress. Weapons and scrolls, however, do stay around. Pick that up. And that's the end of that one. We got some doors to go through. Let's just go to this one here. Let's see. Little boars.
Sticky grenade.
Whoop.
Shotgun.
There we go. Let's see what I dropped this pistol.
Secure shit redneck style.
And keep moving on. Oh shit. There we go. Finish that room. Running on through here. An average run, I think, I mean, at least for me, it takes about 45 minutes to an hour to get to the very end, so probably won't be seeing the end of, probably won't be seeing the end of the pyramid in this Let's Play. But, nonetheless, I'd recommend this for anyone that's a big fan of, like, the, like the Quake style shooters. It's quick, it's fast, you know. It's fun. Scroll. Each shot has a chance of transforming your enemy into a chicken. Chicken wings. Chicken, 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 chicken. There we go. There's the chicken. Let's go. There's that chicken again. And back in this area. We got a door over here. Like I said, it's always important to investigate all the nooks and crannies, because the more power-ups you pick up and everything, that allow you to kind of defeat the boss at an easier or harder, depending on what kind of pickups you get here. I know one time I finished the game and I didn't finish it. I got to the last boss, but like the floor right before it, I picked up a scroll that changed all my weapons around, and although I felt like I was completely set for it, the boss that is, and then it was just took it all away, and I died, and it was very upsetting. Now, chicken. That's everybody on that level. Weapons are all random too. There's a bunch of different weapons. There's clearly some more OP weapons and there's some OP scrolls, but like I said, everything is random, so you never know what you're gonna get to start out, except for depending on which kind of like Egyptian god you choose to possess you, if that's the correct way to say it. Boop, boop. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go back. Alright. There's this room, which I did not do. There's another exit. We'll use this in a moment once we're finished cleaning all the rooms, or whichever one we're closest to, that is, but it'll probably be this one. Whoop. Alright, we're gonna go around, down. Okay. Like I said, each run takes a little bit. Probably get through a couple floors on this one. The cool thing is that as you go higher, the floors get smaller and more crowded, so usually more enemies spawn. And then I want that. Refills all ammo and health. Okay, that's nice. Thank you. More enemies spawn, and then less space to work with, so it gets more difficult for sure. And then there's like a midway boss. Oh. Okay. The cool thing about the minimap is it'll show you where guns have dropped. So if you needed to go back and pick one up, or if you do get one of the scrolls like I was talking about, you can go and switch back. Sometimes it's a good idea, sometimes it's not. Like I said, some of these weapons are good, and some others are not as good. Hopefully you can get an assault rifle. Those are normally pretty good. But I love just rocking with the standard shotgun for a while until I get. I'm a big fan of dual pistols and. Ow, fucking little bitch ass mummy. Alright, looks like we got everything, so we're gonna head out. Which way was it again? Go here. Go around. Good. Alright, and we'll go up a floor. It's one of those nice games you get a chance to kind of. It's one of those games you can play for like 20 minutes. You can play for a few hours. Eventually, you'll kind of run into all the room layouts and the enemies. At least I have in this first pyramid. But that doesn't really take away from the fact that it's just a fun and like quick game to pick up and just move around in. Especially if you don't have a whole lot of time, you can do a little quick run and still feel like you're progressing towards something, because even with some like a little bit of gold that you might pick up, you can always like level up your skill tree, I guess. I mean, that's what it is, more or less. It's like a skill tree. I fucking hate these rooms. Yeah. So many fucking frogs in a tiny ass room. Die, you fuckers. Oh, here we go. Thank God. I did not really want to go in that room. But, like I said, you gotta explore them all, so. I mean, you don't have to. You get away with it not exploring them. Like, there's medallions you can purchase and, like, pick up and find throughout the world, like the pyramid levels, and one of them is, like, oh, the floor takes you up a few, like, an extra level. There we go. Health's on the bottom left. I don't know if I said that. Health's on the bottom left. The mini-map on the top left. And that's also shows how much coin you have, guns, and everything. Whoop! Ooh, a double chicken. As I say, I feel like I've seen every room. I don't think I've seen this room. which is funny. Oh well. Fuck you, dude. What an ass. And you'll, I don't know them all yet, but there's some rooms, there's like treasure rooms, and then there's some rooms that don't have treasure, and you'll kind of, oh, this, yeah. It's a crossbow machine gun. Very fun weapon in my opinion. I like to pick this one up and use it. Skirt, skirt. Easy peasy. Alright, here's one. Skirt. Here we go, that room's done. So, go in this room. This is a chest room. There we go. Indicated, of course, by the chest itself. Small ammo crates dropped from enemies are now all big ones, which is great. It allows us to keep our ammo supply up and use our favorite weapons more often. Now, if I just remember where I need to go to get out of here. There we go. Sometimes I get confused. It's alright, it happens. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. And then we need to avoid that weapon. I don't want to pick that back up. And we need to go this way. Skirt. Reveals the map of the pyramid. Nice. I haven't got that one before, and that's good because I always want to know what's happening in the pyramid. Let's see if I can make this. Oh, missed. There we go. One more around here. There we go. Okay. Alright. One more room over here. We'll do that one real quick. Probably just make it to the mid-boss this time. Assuming I don't die, but, you know, the health seems to be really in a good spot. I'm not really too damaged or anything. Reload. It takes a while, but it's nice. Especially for these smaller enemies. It's just one shot. All about getting gold. That's kind of been my goal the last few times I've done runs in this, is like every time I come out I boost anything that, you know, increases gold drops or anything like that, just to progress faster in this game. Okay, we're gonna go straight across, and then we're gonna go up. Oh. Chest down there. Cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. There we go. You can sprint with what is it? ZL. What is it? Double barrel pistol. Switch that out actually with the shotgun here. Ain't no good say. I could try and see what's gonna spawn typically. Yeah. Had one lonely little chasing me. One little rooms like this, they always have chests too. Just gotta go all the way to the top. At least what I've found. I don't want to speak on something that may or may not be true. True this time, maybe true every time. Money's that time, that's good. Reach the chest. Okay, so sometimes you'll get to, oh, damn it. You'll get to rooms like this. Now, if you recall earlier, I picked up a scroll that said deactivate traps. So typically, these are going to be spinning and more difficult to reach the chest and falling in the lava and whatnot. So, but luckily, we were lucky enough to pick up the. Alright, Tesla coil, we'll take that. We were lucky enough to pick up the deactivate traps, so anything like this, or any spikes, or any kind of swinging traps, those are all deactivated for this run. Which, you know, makes it easier, but, I mean, if you're trying to do a really good run, get a lot of gold, then it's kind of your best bet as far as, well, that was easy, that was real quick. So, we'll move up another floor, so we can go down here. That would be indicated by the sword, the crossed swords there. Those are normally challenge rooms. You reach the chest in a certain amount of time, or don't get hurt reaching the chest and all that. But like I said, we were lucky enough to get that scroll, and it makes it a whole heck of a lot easier. So, skirt, 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 skirt. All right. I wonder if that reveal pyramid, I wonder if that works for the whole thing or not. I wasn't really sure. I guess we'll find out right here. Third floor, it does, look at that. It doesn't tell you what's in each room, but it tells you where each room leads, so that's kind of cool. We want to maybe just go in this one first, just because it looks to be a solo room. It's not, but nonetheless. I just kind of took that one. Reload this. So the name, I saw actually someone stream this before. The name might deter, like make you think that the game itself isn't very fun, or I don't know, Immortal Redneck, right? Maybe it's not what you're thinking. Immortal Redneck meant, but the little bit of story that is there goes goes that you are dune buggying in the in the desert, and you drive off of over a big cliff or whatever, and you die, and then they resurrect you. They make you immortal. Another big ass frog room. At least these more room to move around in this one. Use the Tesla coil. Here we go. Takes care of those little ones. Just do that. Alright, there's one. There he is. I'm gonna say there's one left. The game runs really well on the Switch. Better docked than it is in handheld, but it does work both ways pretty well. I just find myself with wanting to use the Pro controller more playing this. Burst machine gun. I'm missing some enemies here. Alright, there's one. Fuck me. I don't like this weapon at all. Shoot some phoenixes. Homing. Of course, they're homing. Skirt. There we go. Alright, that's the midway boss. So let's see if we can't pick up some better stuff before we go and face him. Although I've not really had too much trouble with him, so we'll see what happens. More frickin' frogs. Frickin' frogs, man. More frickin' frogs. Bring it on, you frickin' frogs. Kickback on this is dumb. Alright, that seems to be it for that room. Go here. Need to go down. Cool. Ow, fuck. Hello. Minigun. That's better. Even though kickback's dumb. Alright, so this is like just a fuck ton of people in this room. And personally, I always struggle to get up here, but I'm not perfect. I'm not the perfect man, you know? That was close. There we go. Alright. Only a couple more rooms to explore. It's probably not, I don't know. Might not be as fun to just watch someone running through all these rooms. I enjoyed it because clearly that's where I heard about the game from, is watching somebody do this. But I don't know. It's one of those games. Maybe you can just try it for yourself, and it's you'll see what I'm talking about. But it's just fun. Find myself playing it like every day for a little bit or for a long time. Doesn't matter. Whoa, whoa. There it is. I like to find these treasure rooms. There's some treasure rooms that have like 3, 4 chests in them. Those are always nice to run into. But at this point, I can't even tell. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Can't even tell which. I think they're up here. No, they're back here. Okay, alright, yeah, they're right here. Let's go on this one. So there's a chest room here. Got 1, maybe 2. Let's see. For each critical hit, you will recover 1 bullet. Good for weapons that are automatic. Tend to get more critical hits off those. I don't see any more chests in here. I'm gonna just leave. Go to the next room. There's some frogs. Oop, yep, sure enough. Sure fucking enough. Sure enough. So normally these little grates are like traps, but because we picked up that scroll like I was telling you about, we golden. Just double check, make sure there's nothing up here. There's not. We got everything. Yes, we'll go and face the boss. And that'll be fun. That'll be great. Very fun. So this is the midway boss. So I took a little bit more time than I normally take, kind of running through these, but that's okay. Alright, which way do we go? Right. Right. Up. Down. Okay. Reload everything before we go in. Get ready to face the mid-boss. Usually the Pharaoh. Let's see if it, on the first pyramid, it's usually the Pharaoh. That's all I've run into. We'll see if that's true. Let's do it. Little cutscene, little Pharaoh come out. Bang, bang. I don't know if you saw during some of the load screens, it says that some bosses have defense. He does. He's got these. And you see that like defense on his health bar there. You gotta destroy so many of these sarcophagus to break his defense, and then he will. You'll be able to. hell. Little midget ass bitch. Okay, I think I got him. Almost got him here. Damn. There you go, fucking sliver of health. There we go. Defeated the Pharaoh. Like I said, he's not too difficult. I think, I mean, I was a little stupid there in some parts, but and that's your midway point of Immortal Redneck. At this point, the levels continue to get smaller. There, the floors keep getting smaller. Pick up these drops here: trank gun, gold, and a scroll. Meat walls to give you ammo. So another good scroll. Now there are bad ones. I don't think we got any. But anytime you can pause it, you can check traps, real map, and yeah. So that has been a playthrough of a, not a playthrough, scratch that. That has been a quick look at Immortal Redneck, running through the first 4 floors. Thank you so much for watching Nintendo Corner. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. You can catch our episodes every Thursday, and we also have a Current Goes Retro every Tuesday. Our podcasts go up on Monday, Current Couples on Wednesdays, and Hot Takes on Friday. So thank you again, and we'll see you next Thursday.